to the afternoon report, July 18th, 2010. 3 weeks ago, we were leaving for our journey to South Carolina for Dee to have her hip-resurfacing. I have turned into Baba.
3 weeks ago, we were leaving for South Carolina, where I had my hip resurfaced by Dr. Thomas Gross and had it done at Providence Hospital Northeast. We stayed at the Residence Inn, and we are now here today walking. We're back from our morning walk. Plush is back from his morning waddle, and we're good to go. So any particulars we think we should share with folks?
Well, Dee, tell us about your hip pain now that we're 3 weeks from the surgery.
There isn't any.
Isn't any? None whatsoever?
No.
Remarkable.
I would characterize it, as I have often before, as if one had played, for me, a racquetball tournament over the weekend, or softball, several games, a little stiffness.
Maybe perhaps too much tennis, or too much bicycling, or
anything that would just cause you in the morning to wake up a bit stiff. But once you do the exercises that we're supposed to be doing, definitely loosens up things. And so there we go. And today was also a Fosamax day.
Fosamax.
Still, so far, so good with that, knock on wood. And
no adverse reaction to any of the medications.
No, knock on wood. So really today, and we had a nice walk, walking up to 3/4 of a mile, really.
Doing 7/10 of a mile in the morning and half a mile in the evening.
Yes. And walking well, doing it with a cane now.
Cane only.
Cane only, and some of the, where the grade is just slightly downhill, doing that without a cane.
Sans cane.
Sans cane, and feeling very comfortable. I can tell you need to get the little kinesthetic sense. The balance needs to be worked on a bit, but it's going to get there. We're just halfway through this first really critical 6-week period. So tomorrow I will be going back to work, a half a day, and I will be doing a morning report on that. And so I believe that's where we are, except for my secret trunk story.
Ladies, we found a secret. Okay, so the scar, which is still hideous as all get out, when she puts on her underwear, the elastic of the leg cuts right across the scar. So we came up with a brilliant idea.
And a very comfortable one.
And a very comfortable one. Men's boxer briefs. So they're not the boxers, they are the full cotton, tight to the leg, cotton briefs. However, it doesn't cut across the scar. Very nice. I'll also say that the first day that we took the bandage off, we did take a feminine hygiene product, a panty liner, and put it in the little trunks, the men's underwear. Sticky side, of course, to the underwear itself. And that way, there was a little oozing and a little bit with the ointment. It kept the underwear a little clean from where that was. Women, we can fix an entire car with a kitchen knife.
Or a panty liner.
Or a panty liner.
Okay, so anyway, that is the trick. Why these things aren't made for women more than the little boxer briefs, I don't know. But it would be a good idea if anybody out there is thinking about marketing such a thing. Okay.
Unless you were wearing a thong.
Which would just be perfect, because nothing would cut across the scar at all except whatever your outer layer was. Okay.
All right. So everything is very well. Medications, very well tolerated. Exercises, very well tolerated. Walking, perfect. Appetite, good. You've driven by yourself lengths, distances, to and fro Greensboro. Life is good.
Wow.
Life is good.
I'm very blessed. I'm very thankful. Thankful for Jude. Thankful for Plush. and very thankful to all the superb medical staff, and also always thankful to Great Spirit and all that is. So.
We shall continue to check in on these possibly weekly reports.
Yeah, probably,
at this point.
Probably to weekly now.
It might be a bit redundant to do it too often.
Yeah, I think weekly is good, and definitely, so yeah, weekly, maybe on a Sunday morning, we can check in.
Ooh, sounds delightful.
Sounds fabulous, and then of course the big one will be the 6-week mark, going to and getting that report from Dr. Gross. So, okay, that's it. Plush, do you have anything to add at all? He does. He's very excited.
Apparently the medications are not sitting well. She's lost her mind. That is all on July 18th, 2010. 3 weeks out from the surgery. Until we see you again. Farewell. And anon. Auf Wiedersehen.
Goodbye.
Adios.
Good night.
Au revoir. Anything else?
Yes, that was your lead-in for The Sound of Music. The good night. Oh boy.
She's lost her mind.
Good night.
What the hell are you doing?
The kids. I thought there was a good night song in there with all the kids. Good. Oh, that's the end of it. That's the very end of the whole show. I just transliterated it into good night. That's why I'm not in musical theater and she is. Bye.
Help me, please, somebody.